Good morning. It is 6 a.m. and I feel miserable. Today was also the day that I'm going to the grocery store to try to get everything that I can. I have meat. So thankful for my my mother and father-in-law, because I am so out of it right now. I'm so thankful for them because they gave us, like, oh my gosh, so much meat, and I love them so much. Today's the day that I have to try and go get groceries, go get what is left in the store, but I feel horrible, but I have to go. I also have to take both kids with me. It's also supposed to rain at 10 in the morning. So I have to go like way early. I told my kids are still sleeping, but I told them, like, you can wear your pajamas. I'm just gonna throw a hat on and call it a day, because I don't know how many stores we're gonna have to stop at. It's just part of being a mom. Even when you're sick, you just gotta fight through it and push through it, no matter how miserable you feel, no matter how bad your throat hurts. You just gotta push through it. And it's grocery day and I have to get stuff, plus my kids don't have school. So I also told them that they could get some like Play-Doh or something. So I'm gonna sit down, make my grocery list, see what I can find, what I can come up with for a list. I think this grocery trip is really gonna be about just browsing and seeing what I can find. Our list, and Brett just called me and said that he heard that California was on a what is it, like a, okay, I don't remember what he just said. I thought he said that they were on a 24-hour lockdown, but then he said something about 3 weeks. I don't know if he said that they were on a lockdown for 3 weeks. So I'm like, oh my god, he's gonna try to stop up where he works to get food, and I'm literally writing like, get boxes of rice ×5. Like, this is insane. It's so scary. And I know, thankfully I have all that meat, so even if we have to have hamburgers with no buns for 3 weeks, like, that's what it's gonna have to be. Oh god, I'm nervous to go with both kids, because if I can't find this, you know, one thing to eat, I'm gonna have to figure out, okay, what can I get instead of this? And having both kids with me is challenging in itself. So I kind of bribed them, told them, if you're good, you let me do my thing, just walk with me. I will let you get, you know, a toy or Play-Doh or something. You're fine? I just don't think you guys want a big heavy jacket to be carrying around. All right, I think it is just now 8 o'clock. We made it out the door, and
8 in the morning?
Yes. Get in, get buckled, and let's do this quick. Get buckled. I'm actually really nervous about going right now. I don't know why. I'm like, I think it'll be alright, but
I got some
usually.
Mom.
Alright, sit back. Who needs gum?
Let's call them the
Green or blue gum?
What's the blue one?
We are on our way to the store. I think we're gonna try to hit up Aldi's first, because it seems like everyone is talking about Walmart and no one is talking about Aldi's. I know I'm not gonna be able to get hardly anything, but please sit back and get buckled. I'm hoping, because I'm going early-ish, that we'll be okay. I know there's ways around it. if we have to go out and get a bidet, we'll go get a bidet.
What's that?
It's a thing that like fits on your toilet. If you don't have toilet paper, it sprays water on your tushy. What else you can wipe with? You gotta stand in the shower. I mean, that's stuff you gotta think about when you don't got toilet paper, because everyone decides to run out and grab it all.
Here's poopy towels.
We'd have to go, I don't know. I'm getting too much into it. I'm gonna go to the store. I'm gonna try to be quick. If I can pull my camera out, I will. I don't think I'll be able to, but I'm just gonna go as quick as I can and try to get whatever I can. But kids are in their PJs. I got dry cereal and pretzels and crackers to tide them over until we get back home. We have like, you know, stuff at home, but I'm just gonna get whatever I can. We might have to end up going to 3 different stores, but I think because it's early in the morning and they're more like chill, I think it'll be okay. And I told them how serious the situation is, and I think it'll be okay. I think they'll behave. I know that it's stressful. This whole situation is stressful, and so when you go in a grocery store and you gotta like think and find like, you gotta think, I need to get, what can I get now instead of this? And you gotta sit there for a second, and then they're like messing around, and then if you're a mom, you know how that goes. So we're gonna go to the store. Hopefully the stores are open by now. So they should be. Wish me luck. I'm so nervous. We just got like lunch meat.
Oh, I just.
Okay. What else? So the gravy mix, if they even have it. Good? Hey, look at this aisle. Crazy. Alright, what about... Guys, do you see any soup? What?
Usually get. These are the ones we don't like. I remember.
Okay. Oh, we'll wait till Aldi's. I think they have them at Aldi's. Why don't you go put them back
We
in
get the
the...
regular ones. We don't get the tropical.
Any soup? Do you see any soup that you would eat? I think you just eat chicken noodle. There's one of those. What? That's chicken with rice. Alright, find some like cereal that you guys want, but it's probably gonna be down here though. Okay. Corn chips? Alright, this is the last one.
Candy, Bob. Yay, Bob. Hey, Bob, can I have candy? Hey, Bob, can I have candy? You're not Bob.
We are officially back home. I cannot find flour anywhere. Like, I cannot find it anywhere. So Brett is gonna try to look up by him where he is for flour and paper towels. I got enough stuff, I'm not kidding, for probably the next 3 weeks if we are like not able to go anywhere. So hopefully that gets me feeling a little bit better too. Oh, 2 minutes away and you two would have been absent today. Oh my gosh. I just happened to be, oh my gosh, I cannot believe that. I just happened to be on my phone and I got a little reminder from the kids' teacher that said, it was Dalen's teacher, and she said, don't forget to let me know and check your kids in ASAP. I was 1 minute away from the time where they would have been absent. I have to email or text their teachers every morning by 11 a.m. or else the kids will be considered absent for the day. My brain was all over the place this morning, obviously, trying to get this stuff. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe that. But I got it, they're all checked in. I need to set a reminder on my phone, so I am gonna put all this stuff away, and then I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might just take it easy, honestly. It's raining. We got everything we needed for the next couple weeks, and should be good to go. So I'm probably we're probably not gonna do a whole lot today, but this whole thing is crazy. I cannot find flour anywhere. I need flour for baking and cooking. This stays in here. Okay. I don't want it all over. I want it all over. That's a good idea.
What?
This stuff is so cool. So I ended up getting the kids kinetic sand and Play-Doh and then a toy piece, which I don't know. We might go back to the store to get something else, but I think we'll be okay. As long as the weather's good, we can be outside too. Oh, I forgot to look for cream of tartar because we could have made our own Play-Doh. This stuff is so cool.
It looks like sand, but it don't feel like sand. Look at this waffle.
It's cool. Look at, even when, like, you would think that it would be gritty too, like after you have it on your hands, there's nothing. Like there's no tiny little pieces. Okay, well there's that. That's cool.
Look at this.
You guys glad we got that?
Yeah. Look at,
Maybe we'll go, oh,
look at that.
Sorry buddy.
Hey, look at the waffle. Doing, doing.
That is so cool.
Look at this.
We got little, so let it get stuck. You'll need a straw or something. Oh. Okay. It officially hit me.
You say she's not missing.
I am drained. I'm tired. I thought that the rest of the day I would be doing something, and I'm not. I did get everything put away. Our basement has probably 5 big things of hamburger meat, pork chops. I ended up getting a big turkey. We have fish, we have shrimp, we have 2 big bags of frozen chicken. We have stuff for breakfast. We have like a ton of these. We have 2 big things of pot roast meat. I have stick butter cheese, stuff for breakfast. We have just about everything we could need for the next like month. Got all this milk, and I ended up, which is why my kitchen looks like this, because I ended up having to redo the cabinets. I had this stuff in here, so now I have my seasonings in here. Thank God we have eggs. And then I have all the box stuff up here, more stuff down here, but I got all this stuff is new. I filled up like 4 things of jugs of water, 2 more things of bottled water. This is all reorganized too. I need to figure out what to do with all this stuff down here, and their cups, but we have just a couple. I meant to grab more cereal, but I didn't, but we'll be okay. And then we got all the snacks. We got drinks. So I'm coming. So we are set for the next month. The only thing I cannot find is flour. Wish I could find flour. So
We're making boy, girl, gingerbreads. This is a girl.
oh, that's cool.
And should I try to eat?
You okay over there? You okay?
Ooh,
You okay?
Here, Mom, do you want to try some?
You shabby boy.
Here, Mom, you can try some.
You love those kids, huh? Yeah.
Here, you try some.
Oh. Yum.
I snipped its head off. Hey,
You
here's.
looking up at me? You looking up at
Watch this. 3, 2, 1. Look at when you tear its
me?
head
What's your
off.
problem?
Tear off the gingerbread's head. You do this. Squish, squish.
Oh, Shep's like, can I have a little
Then
taste?
you do. Oh, yeah, sure.
No, he really. Ow! Don't eat that.
Look,
Why are you? What is itchy? Your ear's itchy?
hopefully don't have something in it. I'm pulling its head off. We're gonna leave it alone. Look at this one.
You okay? You okay? You're a mama's boy. Oh, 1000% your mama's boy. Aren't you? Your mama's boy? Oh, thank you. Where's my stinky? I feel stinky. You're such a mama's boy.
But this is what the Treasure X came in.
Thank you. I have a whole kitchen. It's finally clean. Finally. Got all the garbage and stuff picked up. Everything's more organized. This is still a mess, but kitchen is finally picked up. I got laundry going, which I still need to replace that light up there, but laundry going. That's a BB gun, by the way. And then this is all picked up. Living room's picked up. I love looking out my window and seeing these guys.
Can I throw these bubbles outside?
Outside. Why don't we wait until it's a nice day and we'll go do it outside, okay? Oh, okay?
Yeah.
And make sure you're washing your hands a bunch too. After you go potty, you're supposed to do that. Anyways, I wanted to kind of explain how I got organized with the madness that's going on right now as far as food goes. What I did was I made a list of everything thinking that it would be in stock in the store. I made my normal food list, but instead of just doing like a 7-day thing, I just added a ton. I think I have like 1, 2, 3, we'll say 10 like big meals that I can cut in half. So really I have stuff to make 20 good dinners. I also have stuff like canned soup, macaroni and cheese, because we're not hungry, like super hungry for a big meal every single night. So all this stuff I can stretch out. So really what I did is I went to the store, I got the stuff as if it was going to be in stock. If it wasn't, then I, you know, either just didn't even mess with it, or if I could find the stuff, I got it in multiples of 2 or 3. Financially, I don't like doing that, but I also will not be able, or I also will not have to go to the grocery store in the next couple weeks, and so it kind of works out. You know, we just paid our mortgage and we don't have any big expenses, so gosh, I just feel like everything always works out. I think that has a lot to do with my faith too, but I truly believe that everything, I try not to stress a lot because everything happens the way it's supposed to. Like when I look back at everything that I was super stressed about, everything has always fallen into place. And if something didn't go my way, then there was a reason for it and I learned from it, and you move on, that kind of thing. I'm sorry, my voice is so annoying. And so I tried not to stress about it too much, even though I did. But I tried not to worry too much about this whole thing, because it is super scary. And so I made a list of like dinners that I know that we can eat. And then as I literally went aisle by aisle, and I just slowly walked aisle by aisle. My kids were so good. If you are a mom and you have to take your kids to the store, I suggest just going first thing in the morning. They woke up at like 7:30. I was getting in the shower as they were waking up, probably about 7:15. They sat on the couch for a few minutes and played their iPad as I showered, and then I got comfy clothes on them. I obviously threw a hat on, no makeup, got all my stuff together, all the jugs of water, which I finally brought in the house. I got just all these water, and then we have 4 big jugs. Because of many of you know that we only have well water, I put bottles of water. I have a really big purse. I have a really, really big like backpack purse, and so I fit water bottles in here, and then I also ended up putting dried cereal, and even if like goldfish too, and as a black bag, as a for now snack if they got hungry. And then I knew that once we got back home they could eat whatever. I also grabbed Lunchables while we were out, which was so awesome because they could eat it, you know, in the car as we're driving around town. And because it was so early in the morning, they were still kind of tired a little bit and trying to wake up, and they were so good walking through Walmart. Dalton even helped me, like he held my list and he crossed off things on my list, so he was helping me, and Dalen was helping me grab stuff off the shelf. And then as we got to Aldi's, they got a little bit more tired of being in the store, which is understandable. But so I will continue to vlog. I don't know what we're going to be doing or what what the days are going to look like now, but I will continue to vlog as we're just kind of putzing around the house really. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with us today, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.